Well, hello and good morning. A patch hasn't happened yet, has it? Oh, it did. Oh, dude, I bet it's awesome. It looks nice. See if we can warm up a little bit. Oh man, the tagged and cursed was maybe a bad idea. Let's try that again without tagged and cursed, maybe. To be honest, this is a terrible factory gun too. Um, let's see if we can get something a little bit more ergonomic. Got a buttload of Mark 16s. And SR 25s. Honestly, I love this gun. I haven't used it in a minute. I feel like I had more mags in this before. There we go. Try this again.
Ну, скоро пошла, уже неплохо. Давай, мочи! Ты молчишь, хмырь! От петух! Пинида! Сдохни, тварь! Быстро! Сука ты, блядь, не упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь! Хуйло, конец тебе! Вот он! Пошел! Вон оно! Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Thought I saw somebody else. Not a whole lot of them. Shotgun shirt's so bad.
Вон он, сука!
The whole point, remember, is to just take your time. Don't panic shoot. Any panic shooting is almost always inaccurate shooting.
Вон он, сука! Вон он, блядь! Резче давай, пошел! Вон он, упырь! О, ну!
Put my arm back on. Makes the inaccuracy a lot different. Although it's also not a bad idea because you can practice having to shoot with your aim being all shaky and sliding side to side.
Давай, давай, давай! Вот хуй! Окей! Ну ничего, купчику все продам из-за жизни.
Ow. Well, that's the end of that run. We should have gone to a different spot to heal. 16. That is not very good. Just means that I need to practice, you know? Anytime you see yourself doing not as good as you'd like, just means you need to practice more. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Just checking to try to see if I can find out if Lighthouse got its expansion or not.
Fix your eyes and look at me. See what you did to me. We won't talk again until the skies are burning. Look at me. Fix your eyes and look at me. See what you did to me. We won't talk again until the skies are burning. Look at me. Close your eyes and forget me.
I'm not sure if I'm seeing anything about it here. A lot of DLS issues. DLSS having a lot of bugs, it looks like. Which, you know, not super worried about. I forgot about that. We don't need shadows quality at ultra, but it does make things look a lot nice. We're just gonna go high. It shouldn't have been on ultra anyways. I hate shadows because they do take a lot of performance, but it really does make a difference for how good the game looks. And I care more about the game looking good than I do about having peak frames. by turning DLSS on, not sure, but I believe we might be turning reflex off. Seen a lot of other stuff, but nothing about some good clips from people, but I'm not seeing. See, we should leave the connection type alone for now. Yeah, no, I don't see like that. They snuck that in. I didn't think they were going to, but Willers had me almost convinced they might sneak it in there. This is kind of a rough gun to run on woods, just because I love 300 blackout, but it drops like a stone from the air. Alrighty, now the wait for people. We're basically just here for loot. Love this level. It's a great one for chilling out, just calmly relaxing and picking up some loot. So our FPS is still garbage, and yeah, no. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's no bueno. Yeah, see, look at that immediate back to... It's like when you scope in, it tries to zoom or enhance it or something. I don't know. That was... Ugh. Our FPS is going to be all jacked up now. Yeah, that was terrible. Zero frame increase and just a really nasty artifacting, I guess you would call that. Artifacting and pixelation on the optic zoom. The rest of it, honestly, I didn't even notice. It looked fine, but 100% when you zoom in, though, it was bad. Okay, he's a little bit further than I thought. I thought he was closer than that. He's shooting from middle or back left side. Sounds like. Okay. Yeah, left side still. It did still, like, my stuff is not. Does not look right still. Yeah, it's like super pixely now, and it was not before. So I assume he's somewhere on this left side right here. By the corner of my eye, though, keeping a look at this back fence over here. Uh-oh. That was 100% somebody else just walking up above. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Where did he go? Yeah, I swear I heard something up here too. I feel like I'm hearing something. That's so weird. This reminds me of when we were getting ghost steps. This lighting is so bad, and then combined with the DLSS just making my graphics look terrible. Or they did something? I don't know. Pretty disappointed in that, I'm not gonna lie. Not that I was expecting to like get some huge boost out of DLSS. I mean, it'd be nice, but I didn't super need it. But it running so much worse is just a joke. Did they get killed by a scav or something? Got to level 15. Grats, dude. Nice, they got the fleet unlocked and everything now. I am stalking somebody. Maybe? I don't know what happened to him. I think I'm gonna give up. I'm almost thinking a scav killed him. Yeah, that's new to this wipe. That didn't used to exist. And I'm not gonna lie, it has made for some great content. We'll take one more peek, and if he's not there, then screw it. We'll just move along. It's so blurry. It did not used to be blurry before DLSS. I think I'm gonna have to restart my client to get that to go away. What kind of card do you have, Wombat? Are you able to use DLSS? And if so, have you tried it, and what were your thoughts on it? Because so far I turned it on and I had to turn it back off. My zoomed in optic was just like this, and then look how terrible that is. This is so bad. So bad. And then even with it off now, though, like, everything looks kind of, I don't know. I'm almost tempted to, like, want to go in and see if this guy got capped by a scout. This happened to us all. He hasn't made any noise in a while. He didn't move for a long time. Almost broke my leg. hit the stash and maybe go take a look at it. Oh, nice. Yeah, I really enjoy woods. The, up on the mountain. If you like sniping and, just camping out for a little bit and sniping, another good spot that's semi-close to the sniper scav is from this side of the mountain. And, I don't quite have the gun for it to be able to do it, and the lighting is awful. But I can at least give you a quick glance as to... It gives you a good view of this whole side of the map over here. Yeah, I'm a big fan of, oh. He's playing without a headset on or something. It's the only thing I can assume. It's the only thing I can assume is that he's just not playing with a headset on, because he just ran right past me as I was running out. Poor guy. Oh, level 6. I'm sorry, buddy. You can have all your stuff back, buddy. You can have all your stuff back. I actually do that during the day. It's not uncommon, actually. I'll just grab some gear I don't care about and then just run it back during the day, just because with the kids and, you know, wife and work, and sometimes it's just easier. Like scav runs, that's the way I almost always do scav runs during the day. So this has to be the guy that was down there. This was the gun I heard. I don't know where he went to or how he got up here behind me, but oh well. I feel bad. Oh, and sniper scav is up. Oh, I can't see any. Oh, there he is. Die. Okay. So the spot I was going to tell you about that I like is right over here. So from up here, you got spine, and then when it's not terrible visual, you can see, you got good view actually from up here to the little scav camp or whatever right there. And then from over on this side, that is Scav Village right over there. Sunken Village right there. Old Station is right there. Like, huge expanse. And then kind of the same thing. If you come up and then carefully, you can get on this side. No one that comes up here can see you from behind. And you've got kind of that same view. I'm a big fan of these spots. And less people look up here than people look up over there. But you don't have you don't have the view from Lumberyard and stuff over here. Well, I don't know. If you had a good enough scope, maybe you could see Lumberyard. I have not really tested that extensively, to be honest. I would always check here too, by the way. Stuff will invisibly sink below this. I've had to lay down and pull a Bitcoin out of this rock before, so always kind of same with this box and this band. High value loot spawn there though. I try to pick a map and then just main that for a wipe so I can learn it, and it was woods this wipe. I thought he had an SPD. Yeah, I'm a big fan of woods. You have a nice combination of, you can get in a lot of really close quarter fights. Most of your fights, I would say, on average, are at like a mid-range. And then you got a lot of good, nice, long-range sniping. Like, yeah, I like that woods has the potential for you to get into a fight of almost any kind, you know? I need to get out of here. Freaks me out that there's not a bunch of scabs at Spine. They normally are. Forgot I joined an evening game. Go and pop down here. Get one tapped by somebody or a scab. Checking the safes. You know what? We've just reached that point. Who cares? Oh. They're here. I don't know if I can do it in this light, though, to be honest. It's so foggy, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm probably gonna get tapped by him if I try to. Whew. Oh, I need to change that out. I do not have a competition going at the moment. That's something I'll probably do maybe next week or so, though. Like I said, I hadn't been streaming. Where am I getting shot at from? Oh, no, it's just like a standard giveaway. You just went to Gleam and, you know. Followed, my Twitter or whatever. Yeah, I can't see that asshole. It's too dark. So dark. And that's our cue to leave, because that was not at us. Somebody heard me get shot by that scav and ran at me. I can hear him to my left. Back left. That's not good. Yeah, we're just gonna reset. It's too dark for me to see anything. And I think I need to reset my client after turning the DLSS on, so I can try to make that shit go back away. Because it seems to have done nothing but make my game look worse. Yeah, arms are disposable. Look at that sway. Woo! Try to get that chest patched up a little bit, actually, so we can maybe take one shot if we get hit. Just gonna ignore it. Visibility is often, for me, the deciding factor on what to do or not do. And I could run this map probably without night vision at night without being able to see anything, but it doesn't mean I could fight the scabs or people on it. I could navigate it, but... Yeah, and honestly, unless you're after, like, an SVD or the ammo from it, Stormin and the boys don't usually have all that good of gear. Their guns are okay if you want an SVD, but, yeah, they don't have tons of good, you know, really good armor or anything. I feel really bad for that level 6 guy, Mr. Tuning. I should have said something, but in my experience, a lot of times when you try to, like, VoIP to lower level players, they, like, panic shoot you. Like, panic try to shoot at you. And then I will instinctually shoot back, and that's not good. I should have known, by the way, though, that he just walked right past me. Well, as well, did you see he had M32s? M32s are just no bueno. Oh, my TAC 30 collection's getting a little out of hand. Well, you know, I mean, in the end, there's no such thing as a bad thing in a bad gun or a bad something in Tarkov. Give me 1 second here. Nope. I personally, I like the Op SKS. If you like, the DMRs like that, I would say your high end, like, start looking at something like an SR25. I bet you'll really enjoy that. Okay. Um. Here, let me. Man, that was a bust run. No, and I like the op SKS. Here's my specific. That's my preferred SKS. Although the side mount could be really whatever you want it to be, but I just it's cheap and works really well. It's got decent ergo. It's the RK1 is what I put on there, just to give it a little bit of recoil, but not too much. To be honest, though, with it being an SKS, I probably should have just taken it pure ergo, and I would have enjoyed it more. I personally like ergo builds a little bit more than I do like straight recoil builds, but you can't. Yeah, it's on the fleet. It should be. Yeah. So that's my SKS, but if you like the SKS, any single shot DMR is probably gonna be like enjoyable for you. RSAS or the well, and then normally it would have 20 rounder in it, and suppressor is the most expensive part. Well, let's get rid of traders. Suppressor is the most expensive part of it. And honestly, again, you could switch this out for any foregrip. The foregrip on this is not important. Now, some of these are going to be harder for, like this comes from a high tier trader, I believe. I think it's the only thing. Do you think the RK1 and the RK1 and the GL Core buttstock are the only two that you might not be able to get from traders? Can we just take this out? Give this a whirl. No, yeah, I enjoyed the SKS personally. Always have. I think the problem I have with it is that it can feel a little sluggish, but with this build it feels, at least, you know, at 62 ergo, it moves around a little bit better. I'm gonna grab a drink while this is loading, fill mine up. Oh shoot, I forgot I was supposed to... Yeah, honestly, I just want to make sure that that's all the way off. Everything about the game looks sort of grainy and a little bit blurry. So give me one moment here. Just to reboot the old game. There's a lot of graphic settings that, for whatever reason, even if you click apply, if you don't restart your client, they're still not going to change over. High quality color, I'm pretty sure, maybe any of these options down here. Okay, it's off. It says it's off. Being locked frame rate wise, so that should be able to go above 60 right now. So I'm gonna have to mess with my... The new update has messed my graphics up a little bit. It's alright. Every update that optimizes something, you gotta kind of refine the balance for your machine. I don't use any post effects. I do use post effects when I'm using night vision, that make it more like a gray instead of a green. I just find it a lot easier to be able to see against light sources versus when you're in the straight NVG green. It will, I mean, it's still bright, but I don't know. I find it slightly easier to see stuff. But other than that, I don't use post effects. Only when I'm using NVGs. I've thought about upping it a little bit because I see a lot of streamers that have like very saturated streams because apparently it looks better for people who are on mobile, but the game just looks so over colored that I can't do it. And this will, sadly, it looks like, go ahead and be my last one, though. It looks like my kiddos are waking up, so. Late start today on the stream. Made it Making it a short one. Well, and as well with this build, you don't even need the 20-round clip either. You can get a little bit more ergo out of it just by leaving the regular in there. That's one thing that's nice about the SKS is that it will, you can always just chamber load. Even with the 20-rounder actually in there, you could just chamber load. As long as you don't have a spare. And you can always drag and drop directly onto it, and it'll just chamber load it that way too. So you don't have to have the extra. I know that whenever I was first kind of learning the SKS, I actually preferred to not use the 20-rounders. And PS ammo is level 1 buy cheap, but it's actually the 3rd best ammo type for this caliber gun. There's a high velocity armor piercing round, and then there's the BP round, which is, you know, the BP round would be considered the best. Although I think technically the high velocity round might actually give it a run for the money. It's super hard to find though. Can't buy it from any trader, and I've only found like a couple stacks, maybe even a couple stacks of it in raid ever. Definitely have to make sure that I get up on time tomorrow so I can get an actual stream in. I don't know, it's something about the graphics feel different. I don't know what it is that they did, but something just feels different. I'm gonna have to tweak some stuff in my NVIDIA control panel. There's a spawn opposite catty corner of that town to where I was. Somebody may be there, somebody may not be. It seems like the game generally tries to not put people directly next to each other, but it still happens. Ah! For people coming over the hill like I did. For some reason I see a lot of people come around that corner right there. Probably should have waited to see if the other guy was going to shoot him, but I gotta kind of hurry with the kiddos.
он, блядь, вон он, ебать его! Крыло, конец, вот он! Ебан степарика!
God, my aim is gonna get me killed. It's a good thing I started playing again, because I was about to lose any experience I had in this game. God damn, 20 grand. Oh crap. That. And that. And that. Just gonna take a quick peek to make sure there was no one hiding at the opposite end over here. A lot of people like to come and hide right in this area to snipe up the other way. I don't see anybody. Let's move along. Oops. Hit the back button. Let's go and head up the mountain, see if we see anything. One skill I would say that's worth getting good at as well. Get good at maneuvering through trees and bushes and stuff without actually hitting them. Like, try to learn to weave between them, because the most audible noise in this whole damn game, besides grenades and landmines, is bushes. Like, I don't know how that guy, that level 6 guy didn't hear the bush. I hit a bush right as he was coming up. You gotta be careful, because people do like to camp out where I showed you too. So sometimes you'll come up here, right here, and then you get shot from the side because somebody's over there. Too high. Too high. You see that? It looks like there's something right there. I guess it's a shadow. Not seeing anything. Jumps out at me. I think we were more or less alone over there. Yeah, I've read an article actually that's about game design, and that a lot of times 100% people do design bushes specifically because the fact that from a certain distance they will look a certain way. So no, like That's not an accident a lot of times. Like, that's on purpose. It's a bad spot to reload. You can find good ammo on that too. Find BS and a Golnick probably more than any other potential stuff, but it is possible. This is my favorite spot as far as the sniping goes, because you're sort of covered from if somebody comes up here. That being said, I do not have the gun or the scope for sniping right now, although I feel like I could almost see somebody back there. Yeah, it's just not the gun for it, but yeah, this is my preferred spot right up here. If I'm gonna come up here anyways. Although it's kind of a pain in the ass to get up to sometimes. I feel like you might actually have to have a somewhat amount of strength to do it. I'm not sure though on the exact amount. Got him. There's something going on over here. We'll see if we can get in some trouble. something happening up here, it sounds like, maybe? Somebody's been in there already. Third door's open. Third trailer door's always closed. Pretty sure they're long gone. 26 minutes left. This one, most of the stuff happens within the first 10, minutes of the raid. 15 minutes tops. Swear I heard somebody run on the other side of this hill. Here they go. I don't know. SKS doesn't win very many up close. That's why you wait for the shot. Oh, alarm going off. Oh my god, dude. This guy. I respect it. I respect the drip on this guy. What the hell gun is that? Oh my goodness. I honestly don't care if it's insured or not. It's all garbage anyways. That guy knew he heard me too. He double clicked. He ADS'd everything. 357. Oh shit. Okay, get this out of here. I'll be right there, baby. Alright, yeah, I gotta get out of here. Yes, it is.
Капец тебе служит.
I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I'm too heavy. I don't like his gun. I don't like it one bit. Did I not take the right? Oh, I did. Okay. Based off that explosion, though, I think he had a friend. Yeah, they just added these in today. New patch today. There's a 357, which is what this one is. You can see that accuracy issue, though. So right here. Okay, well, that one went in fine. Missed. That was a headshot. Yeah, I don't know. I heard that there was some accuracy issues, and it does look like that's the case. And a learning experience with that guy right there. If you think you hear somebody, you probably heard somebody. Always trust your instincts. Well, with that one, that's 357. So, I mean, I don't know what the stats are on it yet. I'll have to take a look at it. But that should be able to pin, like, 5 or 6 armor. Like, that's a big-ass bullet. But they have a 9mm version as well that is tiny. It takes up 1 slot, and I don't think it is. I don't think that it's very good at all. But, yeah, always trust yours. Because, yeah, he ADS'd. He scoped in. I heard him click through his scope. Like, he heard something. He knew he heard something, but he didn't trust it. Sir Rolfred first. Alright, I gotta get out of here, though. I gotta go hang out with the kiddos. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it, Wombat. I'm gonna get out of here, and I will be back tomorrow morning. Take her easy. And sorry for the short stream today.